Hiya guys, right, I'm back. Time wise it's 9:45 in the evening. I've been back since about 5:45. I've been doing other things, I've been doing jobs around the house, so I've finished now. Just had a cup of tea before I've come upstairs to get changed. I know it's late, but I thought I've got to put the effort in. So I've only got jeans and a top on tonight. I'll show you when I get down in the kitchen and we'll do the wash up. As it's getting late, then I can do some apple pies and some ice cream. So if we're going down, we're gonna do that wash up first. I haven't pre-soaked things yet. I'll do ice cream in a minute. Yes. Right, so yes, I've got a nod on the ice cream after I've done the washing up. So let's come in here. I better turn that radio off first. There you go. Wow, what a day it's been today. Talk about heavy showers. I don't know what it's been like where you are. We've had some real humdingers in Cambridgeshire. When I was in Cambridge today, we had some really heavy downpours. Whether it was like up and down the country, I don't honestly know. But yes, it was a real changeable day today. I'll just twist the camera down a bit. Right, Snoop, are you wanting to go up the garden? Snoop stood here beside me. I think he might want to go up the garden. Do you want to go up the garden? You can go up the garden if you want. Come on. Off you go, guys. Right. It looks quite nice out there. It's not raining. I can't see any stars. It might be a clear sky, but I can't see. Right, let me extend the selfie stick. There you go. We'll start this washing, get this washing underway, and I can keep chatting to you guys. If I put the camera back then, just there, just in case the boys burst through the door. I'll show you what I'm wearing. This top I've had for years, and you've probably seen it on some of my previous videos. It's just easy to slip on. It's got little bikini straps over the top. It's just lovely and comfy. Got my jeans on, no socks. Literally just went upstairs, took my work clothes off, and put these on. Nice and simple, guys. Right, should we start from the scratch? Start from this morning. Trip to work, absolute nightmare. Absolute nightmare. It wasn't raining, it was lovely and sunny, it was really nice. But I just got held up everywhere. As soon as I came out of Lavenham, I got onto the main road and I got stuck at traffic lights. It took me 3 goes to get through the traffic lights. Then I got to Bury St Edmunds and I got onto the A14. I thought, great, A14 all the way to Cambridge, we're done. No. If you know Bury St Edmunds, the A14, come on in, come. Good boy, sir. There's a sugar beet factory in Bury St Edmunds. It's a huge landmark, you can't really miss it. It's right beside the A14. Well, I just got to the sugar beet factory on the A14 and all the traffic started to brake. I could see all the brake lights coming on, people putting the hazards on. I'm thinking, oh no. And we stopped, we came to a grinding halt. I decided I'd pick on the inner lane as the inner lane looked emptier than the outer lane. So I got into the inside lane and I'd made fairly good progress up the inside lane. And it wasn't until I got to the far side of Bury, where there's another exit, that I realised what the hold-up was. And there was a 5-vehicle shunt in the fast lane, and they were all just parked up in the middle of the road, and that was what was causing all the hold-up. So I got past that and I thought, great, the road emptied out. Once we got past there, it was empty, and I thought, great. So off we go. I get to Newmarket, thinking I'm home dry now. Wrong. The race course in Newmarket is opposite beside the A14. There's a petrol station there. Well, even before I got to the petrol station, it was the same old thing again. All the brake lights coming on, people's hazard lights coming on. I thought, oh, not again. So I was in the fast lane this time. So I thought, well, I'll stay in the fast lane. You know what it's like? The other lanes always seem to be going faster than you are. And you think, oh, maybe I should change lanes. But I thought, no, I'll just stay with it. So I stayed in the fast lane. And it was the best lane in the end. It did turn out to be the best lane in the end. But the hold-up wasn't actually an accident on our side of the road. It was people rubbernecking an accident on the other carriageway that was causing all the problems. So our side was totally clear, but everybody was slowing down to have a look at see what had happened on the other side of the road. And so that's what the hold-up was. So once I got past that, the rest of the way to Cambridge was fine, but I didn't get to work till about 8:30 this morning. I usually get to work about 7:45, and I didn't get to work till 8:30, so it was a late one. Not good, not a good start to the day. The rain then set in after that, and we had some really hard, heavy showers. I did get caught in the rain at one stage because I had to go down to the showroom site to collect a car, and I got caught in the rain, so I got a bit wet then. But yeah, the day went fairly well. I was doing retail most of the day, then the last job of the day was a sales car, so it wasn't a bad day after all that. Got away okay, and I decided I'd give the A14 a miss. Having had so much aggravation in the morning, I thought, no, I'm not going on the A14. I'm going to go on all the minor roads. So that's how I got home. And I got home fairly well the same sort of time I always do. So it was okay. So that was the day. That's how the day went. It's been raining on and off. There's been some heavy rain. Lots of big puddles on the road. You had to be really careful. A lot of the roads I was on were quite badly flooded. So you had to be very careful, but yes, I got home okay. This evening I had a job to do on my car. I've got a phone mount which I've got on top of my dashboard, and it's one of those that sticks on the dashboard. It's got a sticky pad, and then you put the phone mount where you want it, push the sticky pad down, then you use a suction cup to pull it down tight to the dash. Well, the sticky pad was a little bit tired and it wasn't sticking anymore, and it kept falling off the dash, which was fine when there was nothing on it. But if you've got your phone in it, that's the last thing I wanted, to have my phone fall on the floor. So I've modified it, and I've been putting that back in the car tonight. So I've modified it so it can't come off again. So that's done. So that's ready for Friday, because Friday's the day myself, Skippy, and the two boys are heading out on a romantic weekend. So that's what I've done this evening. I've been on my phone going through some of my messages and just sitting down chatting with Skippy. Had my dinner. So this is what I've got to now. I've got to the washing up stage, so I'm going to do the washing up. I'm going to have some apple pies. Skippy can have some ice cream and strawberries, and the dogs can watch. So let's get the washing underway. Right, let's run that water off. Right, everything's filling up now. Oh. Nearly there. Okay, all done. Right, we're filled. What else can I tell you guys? Let's move the camera now, the boys are in. How's that? That's better. Yeah, lovely. Put a couple of old videos on today, and I'll put on September 2023, and I'm thinking, oh my goodness, all those years ago. That doesn't seem possible. That's 2 years ago. I'm looking at it thinking, I can't see a lot of changes, but I'm sure you guys can. So the 2 videos I put on today during the day, they're 2 years ago. So have I changed? Let me know. I don't feel like I have, but I'm sure you guys will tell me differently. Right, that's one. got the big saucepan on the cooker to clean tonight as well. I took some rice to work today, some rice, it was mince and rice that we had from yesterday's tea, and I had some left over, so I took that to work today and reheated it. That was lovely, really, really nice. But that means I've got the saucepan to clean up. I did soak it this morning. I filled it with boiling water and put some washing up liquid in there, so that's ready to rinse out. But I'll have to do that right at the end after I've done everything else, because it's a big pot, it won't go in the bowl. It's a real big one. Right, if I do my chopping board next, and then I can get the cover out of the way. I've got a wash machine that I've got, which I advertised to get rid of, and it's free. It doesn't cost anything. It's free to whoever wants it. And I had 3 people on it yesterday. Was it yesterday or was it the other day? I had 3 people on it anyway. The first one said they definitely wanted it, and I said okay. He said, when can I come and get it? I said, now. And he said, okay. He said, I'll sort a van out. So I said, you're going to come and get it, are you? He said, yes, I'm coming to get it. So I gave my address and nothing, not a thing. So I've messaged him back, he's gone quiet. I'm getting no response. But there's 2 other people, Billy and Frank, I think they're the other 2. And so I thought, okay. So I sent a message to all 3 of them this morning saying, whichever one of you wants this wash machine, the first one to get here can have it. And I've had nothing from 3 of them. That's typical, isn't it? Absolutely typical. Can't believe it. It's not like it's expensive. This is nothing. It works. It's a good wash machine. It's just a small one. It's only a 6 kilogram drum, so that doesn't take big loads, which I thought when I got it was ideal, because I was obviously here all on my own, and I thought that would be fine. There's only me. Wrong. You just had to do so many loads. I couldn't do big loads. I had to split the loads into half loads, and so I'd spend a whole day just doing washing, because it was just non-stop, one load after another, and so on. And so the wash machine now I've got is a big drum. It's I'm not sure if it's a 10 or a 12, but it's a big drum, and it's perfect. I can do a couple of washes and I'm done. It's that easy. So it is a good wash machine, this one, but it is small. And like I said, I thought being all on my own, I wouldn't need a big wash machine, but I was wrong. You do need a big one. So lesson learned. But it didn't cost me anything. I bought it second hand. I think it was something like £50, something like that. It was fairly cheap. And that's probably why, because the size of the drum was so small. So, but nobody's on it, and I can't believe that. Something for nothing. And then 3 people in one day. How does that ever happen? Oh dear. This is that lovely time of the evening that I like. I've stood here just thinking about how things have gone during the day. Today was obviously cheese day, so it's halfway through the week. I didn't have any cheese today, but I've had some this evening, but I didn't have any at dinner time. And so yes, we're over halfway now, halfway through. And I got a message come back from the HR department accepting my resignation letter. So it's official, it's all going to happen. I'm leaving in 6 months' time, which will be February the 17th, which is my birthday. So yes, it's all going to happen, guys. So I printed the letter off. I don't know if I'll frame it, but I've printed the letter off. It did come through on an email, but I thought I'll print that, so I've got it to hand. So yes, it's all written in stone, guys. It's going to happen. I've got my final work day, full-time work day sorted. That'd be fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Right, if I do the plates next, oops, I'll take the bowl with me. Yep. I did look at the weather forecast for the rest of the week. Not too bad. Not too bad. I think we were hopefully over the worst of the rain, or around this area it looks like we're over the worst of the rain. And it looks like the weekend should be okay. But watch this space. But yeah, it is what it is, guys. There's not much you can do about it. So just go with the flow. We're still going to have a good time, whatever the weather does. But it would be lovely if I could have some sunshine, because then I could get some dresses on. But if it's not very good weather, then it'll be skirts and trousers probably. But I'm hoping it's going to be nice. But I'm only away for the Friday night, Saturday night, and coming back on the Sunday. So it's not like it's going to be a week's holiday. It's only a holiday weekend, if you like. A getaway. Something totally different. Something romantic. With the boys. And it's going to be lovely. They don't know yet. I haven't told them. It's lovely and quiet. No barking dogs. No rain hitting the window. No wind. It's really nice. Oh, Snoop's groaning there. Right, I haven't gone through many of my YouTube messages yet. I want to do that when I sit down with Skippy and have my my apple pies. And I'll start going through some of the messages. So we'll see what I'm missing out on. Right. And if I do these ones. Ooh. Can you see that shoulder straps falling off? That's one of the weak points about this top I wear. Shoulder straps are always falling down. Always. I love the top, but the shoulder straps never wanted to stay up. I don't know why I would bother with the shoulder straps. I might as well just wear it like a boob tube and just tuck the straps inside, because they never stay up. Right, so I've just got the cheesy bags because we had some toasty sandwiches tonight. Very nice too. That was sausage, bacon, cheese, and onions in a sandwich, toasted. It's really nice. I'll put that over the tap so it drains. One to go. I love these toasty bags. I got these toasty bags because my mum and dad told me all about them. I'd never heard of them before until my mum and dad showed me. And I thought, what a brilliant idea. And I'm so pleased I got these. They are so good. I do always rinse them out. Some of my subscribers, when I talk about these, say, oh, they never wash theirs. And I'm thinking, oh no, you've got to wash them. You can't leave them with all cheese and bits like that inside them. So I always wash mine out. But some of you viewers there said to me, no, you don't have to wash them. I'm sure you do. 2 days to go. I thought that this evening when I was washing my hands at work, thinking, oh good, only 2 to go, only 2 to go. So we've got Friday Eve tomorrow. Don't the weeks rush past? Isn't that amazing? Another Friday Eve. Then we've got, thank God for Friday, and that's when I go on my holiday in the evening. Skippy's told me we should be once I get home from work, I've got to come home, get changed, and we're literally going to jump straight in the car and go. Skippy said we should be there by about 8 o'clock, so I'm not sure where it is. I know it's in Norfolk, but I don't know whereabouts. So it's going to be really good. And she did say to me, she said, one of the landmarks they've given you to find the actual property is there's a fish and chip shop at the end of the lane. And I went, a result. So I think we know where we're going to be eating the first night then. We're not going to be cooking any meals, we're going to get ourselves some fish and chips on a Friday night. That is perfect. Obviously I won't be able to do a wash this Friday night, so that'll have to be something we sort out when we get back. Right, I better do that big bowl now, the one that had the mince and rice in it. Which is this one, and it's heavy because it's full of water. Right. Okay, right, that's that one. Let's get this rinsed off. I had a big spider in the sink this morning. I came down, let the boys out, and when I leant over the sink to turn the radio off, there's this huge spider in the sink. I thought, oh no. Well, I could have turned the tap on and rinsed it down the plug hole, but I don't do that. I like spiders. So what I try and do is blow. If you give a big puff, sometimes they fly out. But this one wouldn't come out. I think the sides of the sink are too steep, so it wouldn't come out. So what I did instead, I could have tried picking it up, but I didn't want to hurt it. So usually what I do is get a tea towel, and I just hang a tea towel in the sink so that the spider can climb out, and that's what it did, climbed out. So that worked a treat. And he disappeared into the bag room, so I don't know if he's still in there, and I don't know where he came from. He probably came through that window that was open in there. Just let this water run away, then I'll put some water out of the bowl in this. Get some soap suds in there. Here we go. Managed to pour water on the floor as well. Snoop's looking at it. He thinks it might be edible. He might give it a lick in a minute. Right. Okay, that's in there draining. I'll leave that there drain. Then we can get on with these apple pies and the ice cream. Okay, there's that and that. Oops, wrong way. Right. Okay, let's get that dished up, guys. Pull that up a bit. Nope. How's that? Is that better? There you go. Ooh, that's better. Right, let's get this. Let's get the food sorted out now, guys. So, strawberries and ice cream for Sooty. Not Sooty, for Skippy. And apple pies for me. They look good. The other ones had started to go off, so I'll throw those away. These look lovely. Right, I need a dish and a knife. One dish. One knife. There we go. Just turn it this way. There you go. Right there. Perfect. Right, let's go. 3. Go for 4 of them, I think. Give them a little rinse under the tap. Over there. Where's the tap? There. Back again. There they are, look, just behind me. There you go, perfect, all done. Need to get the spoon to scoop out that ice cream. One, please, Snippers. Right, done. Hi, Snoop. Snoop's waiting for the apple pies, not the ice cream. There you go. Right, apple pies next, guys. You're not seeing what I'm doing, are you there? Sorry. There, how's that? There's Sooty. Sooty's put an appearance in, look. On, guys. Number 2, right, boys are behind me. Let me get the boys the crusts. There they are. Right, here we go, guys. Come and sit down. Sit. Good boys. Yes. Right, boys got their apple crusts. we are done, guys. So I'm going to go and sit in the front room with Skippy now, have my apple pies, and I'll do putting the boys to bed about this time in an hour's time, about 10, 10:15, somewhere around there. So I'm going to sign out now, and I shall speak to you guys a bit later. Okay, bye-bye.